Hello everybody, PlanetWalls here. This is 1127 Daily Challenge. I am with my
Sex ed expert.
Yes. Yes, expert in all things womanly. If there is a woman still watching this video, please let us know what you think.
Well, I mean, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, or almost 11, so I'm still excited about...
What, women don't wake up that early in the morning?
No. People may not watch this yet. So
I'm
still excited.
One?
Yeah, I'm still excited about the previous one. And if there are any more questions, I've decided to do a AJ did the one with the blindfold where he had the picture in picture.
That did happen.
I might just make a YouTube video that basically just shows how a tampon works, not with my face, because I don't want my face plastered all over the internet. But even though it kind of is, I guess already. Somebody told me. Yes.
Yeah.
But I will show you what it looks like in the different forms. The cardboard versus the plastic.
Does this mean we're going to have to go out and buy a bunch of different things, including Depends?
I already have them. The cardboard versus the classic,
I don't think you have Depends.
Versus the plastic, versus the old version, the old-fashioned version, as you...
Did I say that?
No,
Did I call him the old-fashioned version?
No. Who was it? Somebody we don't see very often. Can't remember the name.
I don't think it was... There was somebody named Blackie.
No,
that was new. That was a confusing comment on the Happy Wheels video.
No. That wasn't. It was on Happy Wheels.
It was like you were punning every second, and I couldn't figure it out. I was too stupid. That last floor sucked.
I could not. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. But yes, that's the old-fashioned kind. And you just have to. And I'll even show you what those look like. So if I get any more comments about those, then I'll do a...
In other words, if you guys are still really concerned about how sex works,
and tampons work,
vajus,
then basically I'll post a 2-minute video about, show you how it works, and we'll post it on PlanetWalls.
And what does it look like? What does it look like when you
When it actually comes out, or
when it goes in water?
When it goes in water or when it's absorbing stuff, it looks like a jellyfish.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's kind of what the idea is. It expands. And
I mean, I get it.
There's a... Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad that I was finally of help here.
What do you mean finally? You've been of help the entire time.
No. Teaching
people about the Jews.
Right.
And
that's what I mean.
We could call our series The Jew and the Vaju.
The Jew and the Luju.
Yeah. The word Vaju is so disturbing. I love it. How am I gonna...
What was I gonna say? I think we need to find a different game in which you can still talk, but there's no more Spelunky. Because even I'm tired of watching platforming.
You're tired?
Well, I mean, I get the game.
You get it?
I get it.
You're a master?
No, I didn't say I could play it. I'm just... I would like you to try to do something else that would be, I don't know, entertaining, yet just not this anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that, I suppose.
I feel like many of your viewers feel the same way.
Are you just saying that because you feel the same way and I sense a ghost.
You hear the music?
I'm feeling it.
Okay.
I'm feeling that this part of the soundtrack is going to end.
So, AJ's working on, oh god, what did you got
What am I working on?
No, you got Camtasia.
Sorry, I'm stressing out over here.
You got Camtasia, let's see what else, so that AJ could render videos on his Mac side.
I don't know what I'm missing up there, probably something great.
We're repartitioning the hard drive.
Yeah, life has become all about this.
We started talking about, buying XCOM, even though that's going to cost like an extra $50 to put it on.
Because I have the Xbox version, and I need to record on Steam, obviously.
And depending on how much cash we get for Christmas...
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Depending on how much cash we get in Christmas, it's possible we just buy a PC because it's cheaper and they're more powerful.
That's an option.
A desktop PC.
Well, I mean, we're not saying it's cheaper than Steam.
It's cheaper than a Mac.
Yes. we would say
Especially
that.
because pretty much you only use the PC side at this point.
That's not entirely true.
That's
not true at all.
To write a paper, you use the other side, but... To surf the web, you use the other side.
So did I miss a shop on the last level? Because there's normally a shop on the second level, but it was dark, and maybe I just missed it?
Maybe. I don't think you actually use the max side very much at all.
Yeah, I do.
To do what? I guess you edit...
I do all my grading, I do my editing for MTGO Academy there.
Okay, you do graphics. You do graphics.
Yeah.
But
True.
if you had a dedicated desktop PC for your gaming stuff, etc., I feel in rendering, because you do a lot of video rendering, not only for MTGO, but also, here.
Yeah, right.
So that would make a lot of sense to me. And you wouldn't have to partition your hard drive, nor would you have to have an external hard drive. And you, as they're rendering, it wouldn't take, you would have an extra computer to, like, mess around with.
Correct.
And besides, the Mac is better for doing graphics, like,
That's the stereotype anyway. Do you think that's actually true?
Yeah, I think your video editing will be better, actually, if you start using Camtasia.
I see.
Well, I don't know does Camtasia allow you to video edit?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like an extremely expensive, it's a pretty low-end video editor, but it has enough options to be good.
What about the ones that actually come standard on the Mac?
I mean, like iMovie?
Yeah. I played around with that before. It's not so bad.
iMovie allows me to do some things, but whatever. I mean, this is, do we want to talk about this?
I mean, sure, people have opinions about it. I don't know.
I'm sure they do too. I'm sure people would be glad to share with me what their opinions were about all this stuff, and they're welcome to.
Why don't you use iMovie? Why Camtasia is supposed to...
Oh, fuck me. Why?
Yeah, why Camtasia is opposed to iMovie?
iMovie doesn't render things, and I can't...
Can't you take the rendered video?
I don't have as many editing options.
Can't you... Really? You don't?
Correct.
Really?
Yes.
What about Final Cut Pro?
Final Cut Pro is a better program, but that's also like...
Will it render?
$400, probably.
Yeah, but we're at a university. They give you a discount.
Not really. I looked.
Really?
Yeah.
Our state university gave us huge discount on that.
Yeah, it was nice of them. That's all I have to say about that.
Frickin' Harvard or whatever it says. Frickin'...
Yeah, it's about time. Let's move this, because I want to pick up the Matic on
Let's
accident
have
here.
lots of money, but not give our students the tools that they need, because they're already paying so much for frickin' tuition.
Oh,
They
there's
can
a Matic in that box?
afford Final Cut Pro.
Okay, so let's go through here. Let's hit that. Okay, where do we want to funnel this map?
Yeah, I would wonder if Final Cut Pro could render. That might be interesting.
It would be interesting.
Why not look that up?
What do you mean look that up? I don't know. I mean, I would buy Final Cut Pro if we had the money.
I'm just curious. Maybe it's a better solution. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
That dog is probably fucked, isn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Any ideas as to how AJ can do his job better? Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. So, we want to... Really? That sucks.
Really, this isn't a job.
Ah!
Who is it that said Bladed Edge? Yeah, really, this isn't a job. This is a hobby. This is an expensive hobby that takes a lot of time.
It's not that expensive. This level is really stressing me out. Okay.
I think XCOM is the way to go next, by the way.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
I really want to play XCOM.
Because
that's gonna happen.
Because you can talk during it fairly easily.
And it's also funny because it's so depressing.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't seem anything but depressing. I've never seen your guys, even though it's like a 96%.
Like 97% chance, yes, and it's just like he's dead.
I've never seen your guys not panic and freak out and destroy your
He's
mission.
panicked again.
Like, it's almost like I don't really know what the real test is.
The real test?
Yeah, it's really a mechanism for effect dysregulation.
I mean, it's a way to try and, like, what XCOM essentially is a way to try and...
It's a therapeutic tool to help you...
get accustomed with loss?
And frustration.
Yeah, well it very well could be. This isn't really stressful.
Phil, if you watch these, it's for Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
Phil who?
The person who was your best man and or whatever.
Oh, okay. Let's hope this doesn't kill the dog!
Yeah. So Phil, if you're watching this, it's for I guess people like you who are just like, that's bullshit. That shouldn't have happened. It was 97% accuracy rate. There's no way. It's not. It's not the case that that's not true, because it is true. It's just that. It's just that it's funny because you have to deal with that frustration.
Okay. We have to get some. We have to get the Matic at least. I'm not walking out of this level without the Matic or the shotgun.
Yeah.
But I'm beginning to think that ghosting.
Ah!
Okay, this is fucking awful.
What are you doing?
I'm
what are you
failing!
No shit! You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're going to die. Get out! Just get out. Just get out.
I need to pick up the Matic or the shotgun.
Why?
Oh my god! There's a fucking.
You have to get out.
No, we're gonna solve this.
No, you'll get a Matic or shotgun later. Jesus Christ.
Ah! It's okay. It's okay. Still going?
It's gonna be a short run today, folks. Thank you
No,
so
it won't
much
be.
for tuning in.
Matic!
Really appreciate it.
Oh god, the spider's still there. Do. Let's get the fuck out. Okay. We made it. That I think I actually need a nap or maybe an adrenaline. I feel like there might be something wrong with my heart.
Yeah. Oh my!
It's funny.
By the way, for anybody who actually watched the whole of AJ's very long run, where he was successful in the daily challenge and got number 7.
Yeah.
Last time we saw.
Yeah.
I went on
Matic is out.
I started spurging about PTSD and everything I know about it. But it was actually the case that I could not. Well, I know that, so for PTSD, it's typically Pavlovian conditioned response, conditioned stimuli, whatever, that occurs, just because it happens so automatically. Yeah. But I had no idea about operant conditioning with regard to trauma, even like micro traumas, not like huge, big.
Cool. Let's push that guy back there.
Veteran trauma.
That'll work. Veteran trauma.
Whatever it is you want. Nah, think about it.
That wasn't fucking worth it.
Complex trauma, which is not right now.
Oh god.
Which is not right now.
Complex trauma is what I'm giving myself playing this game.
I know, actually. You're not, because the it's different. It's not actually recognized officially by the DSM.
Why did I do that? That was fucking stupid.
The DSM-5 and the DSM-4 don't officially recognize it. Regardless, the difference is there's no differentiation between sort of, I mean, there are alterations in terms of your person, though that could also be PTSD.
Uh-huh.
But there's no safe space or no, like, home, so to speak,
I see it.
that you go back to. And so, it's not locatable. I don't actually understand completely what the people argue over it because there's no official diagnosis. But all this is to say, I don't know the role of operant conditioning in this, but I did find an article. How awesome is this? Frazilla.
Okay, we don't want to get knocked unconscious on the altar. That would be us being dead.
I have yet to read through this, but it talks about adrenaline and reward systems, and not Pavlovian like conditioning, but actually operant conditioning in respect to this question. So I will read it and give you a summary after I am done reading it, and I have lots of reading, but I will make this a priority.
Okay.
No one cares about that, except for one person. No one cares about that for one person. But
man, everybody was probably watching, like, trying to figure out if I was actually going to live there.
Probably.
The answer was shockingly yes.
Right.
But, oh my god, the slave.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, his corpse. We don't have a shotgun right now.
Holy shit.
Okay, those guys, shoot each other.
Kill each other. Really, that's the only solution.
One is gone. He, like, fell. So I'll have to worry about him later, but he's not here. Come on, you do the same. No. Fall down. No. We don't even have spike shoes yet, so okay, good. Now we are free to pick up whatever is up here, including a lot of bombs, and I guess a freeze ray. Or a teleporter.
Better watch out. Don't do the teleporter. You fuck that up all the time.
I didn't do the teleporter.
Okay, what did you actually get?
I got the freeze ray.
Okay, good.
It's not ideal, but something.
It's something.
This makes me very nervous.
Fucking
okay, that skeleton just decided to come alive, but it's okay. Now we have a shotgun on the Yak.
Okay, good.
See what I knew I could do there?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Okay, never mind. Check out those a-holes. Can I kill them here? Please, please work! Fuck! Well, we got one of them! That's okay.
That's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. Okay, what's going on in here? There's a couple bombs.
There's the Mario plant.
Okay, we took care of the Mario plant, as you call it.
It is. This is all, like, super embedded to.
Okay, come on, come on. Okay, that guy just got killed while he was throwing a corpse of... Shoot the fuck out of that guy.
Were there really any platforms before Super Mario Brothers?
Platformers? Yes, there were some.
Were there?
Yeah.
Did they use, like, things with spiky teeth and...
I don't know. I assume so.
I mean, there's Pac-Man, but I wouldn't call that the same type of... It's not illustrated the same way.
Pac-Man? Pac-Man is not a platformer.
I know that, and what I'm saying is that, like,
I'm not sure you did.
No.
Just messing with you.
God, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All I want to say is that there seem to be a lot of spoofs on Super Mario Brothers, but I can't determine because I don't know the history of platforming as such.
Yeah.
And I can't, say that with any certainty.
Okay. We managed that fairly well, all things considered. We have a ton of bombs now, but we're still missing some other key items.
Such as?
Spike shoes, spring shoes, oven mitt, catcher's mitt, whatever. Really? Fuck you, game. This is a big fuck you. A dark level when the shopkeeper's already mad at you sucks.
Everybody had to deal with it.
I know they do, but I elected to make the... Really? Check this shit out. Okay. Yeah, don't miss, because there are spikes only from every possible angle. Okay, where did I put the shotgun? Yeah, it's in the tree, of course. Alright. So, nothing over there. This, I'm changing my strategy for this level. I am just going to try and live. Well, at least that made a good fucking joke. Alright, so there will be no more going to the City of Gold today. We will attempt to ghost the mothership. Can't believe I was so paranoid about fucking killing that frog that I jumped on those spikes.
I can.
We lit him on fire! Come on, man! Oh, God.
No, what are you gonna do now? Honestly, that angle doesn't work.
Had to fucking murder him.
That doesn't make any sense.
What didn't make sense there?
I don't... Why he died based on that angle.
I shot him with a rope.
Yeah.
I, threw a rope hook up.
By the way, I deeply appreciate, actually, the...
Oh my god, so many bombs. Now we can't go to the City of Gold. That's the whole reason to have bombs is the City of Gold. Now I've failed you, city. Sorry, go on. What do you deeply appreciate?
As I've been playing through Half-Life 2, I
Yes.
really appreciate the how wonderful everything in terms of its, how detailed it is, and also how beautifully everything works.
What do you mean?
Like, when you roll cans, they roll the right way, for instance.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. You puncture things, it makes sense.
Yes.
You dislodge things, it makes sense.
Gotta love a good physics engine.
It makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's just very smart.
I love that game.
It's good. It's very detailed.
We played a little bit more last night.
Right.
We're at the boat part now.
We're at the boat part. Here's the problem with the boat part. I keep thinking that the controls work like Halo.
And
so every time I want to steer, I feel like I'm in like, I don't know, a ghost or one of those trucks.
A warthog.
A warthog, yeah. Like, and so the look, like the look button, the left trigger, like I actually am trying to steer with it. But, so I literally have to take my hand off of the controller and only steer with my right hand with the right joystick.
Yes, she cannot physically control her hands to be doing separate things than what she's accustomed to. And so she has to stick her hand up in the air. Like, I don't know,
left hand up.
Voting.
No, my left hand up, it just kind of goes up, right? Like, it's like got some sort of rigor mortis thing going on. As I'm...
What?
Well, it's just like, like this. It's like paralyzed, right?
I know, you have to hold it. Oh my god!
In order to make sure that I'm not looking around. Because when I start looking around, I keep duping myself into thinking that that's going to make the boat turn
go.
a different way.
But it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't. Alright.
So, yeah, the boat part. Sure.
I like the boat part. I know it's considered to be boring by a lot of people. Bladed Edge said that the boat part was the
kicker for him.
The kicker?
Or
the thing that, like, kicked him out of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why that makes senes. There's a lot of, like, oh, it's another industrial
How long does it last?
place. It lasts for quite a while.
God damn.
Um,
I suck at it. Maybe I'll get better at it by the time I'm
So this is
through.
interesting.
The problem is I'm going to know all of... I guess this is a good thing for most people, because the pacing would suck if I had to figure out all the puzzles.
Should I try to kill the big fish?
No, don't do extra stuff. Don't do extra stuff. Stop. Don't.
Well, if we lost the main way that we have of winning...
You're going to try to get as much gold as possible? Or...
Maybe I can kill all these fish.
Why would that help?
I don't know, it might be fun. Oh shit.
You're
oh, shit.
stupid.
You're, shit.
You're
shit!
stupid.
Okay, okay.
It doesn't make any sense. You don't think.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway.
I think... Ah!
So... Whereas I would get out of here.
But I want to try and kill the fish.
Okay.
Did I hit him? Oh, shit! Okay, so I just threw that the wrong way.
Anyway. Half-Life 2.
Did you see that shopkeeper down there?
Yeah. I still have problems, like, working with the environment.
We killed the shopkeeper.
Good.
That
Good.
was shocking.
That's great. I still have problems working with the environment in such a way that I can, discern what I should be using to do any given thing at any given time. But I guess it's the whole, like, that's the sum of what
yes,
this
that's
game
the task.
is. The problem is, like I said, AJ can't keep quiet. Like, he tells me what my birthday and Christmas presents are, like, a month in advance if he gets me one.
That is true.
And so, like, there's no surprises ever. So he's like, hey, why don't you look to your right? And I'm like, and I've told him not to tell me how to do things, right? Because he was just blatantly telling me what to do at any given time. Because he's played this game so much that he remembers every puzzle.
Oh my god, we're gonna ghost the fish.
So now instead he's giving me...
Are all the fish dead? There's a fish.
Unless he's just not paying attention at all. He can't not give me instructions. So they've come in the form of, was there a ladder above you? I think there might have been. And it just is...
You're saying you're just basically offended by that.
Yeah, because the whole point of the game is to figure this out. And I understand why, like, if I were to play it as a blind Let's Play,
yeah,
it would be boring because I would just be looking around all the time and like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? But that said, like, in terms of my own enjoyment and feeling of pride as I'm figuring something out, I don't feel it. I'm like, well, AJ told me how to do this one now.
Sorry.
I guess I figure out how to get this boat across this plank.
Alright.
By taking these barrels and putting it underneath.
Man, I've never ghosted this thing before. This is kind of exciting.
AJ's not listening to my critique of him at all.
Yeah, I am. I heard it very clearly.
But it's not going to change your behavior.
How do you know? I'm very attentive.
No, it's still not going to change your behavior.
Okay, we're not going to be able to ghost those things in the corner.
You're still going to, like, tell me what's happening.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
We need to kill these little fish and get their
Because you get bored and impatient and you have ADD. I actually do think you have ADD.
Oops.
See? And,
What did I do there that convinced you I had ADD?
You were so bored with this game that you decided that you wanted to see a different screen really quickly.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I'm confused by that one.
I don't know. But yes, I personally think that AJ has ADD, or ADHD. And I don't mean...
I have the adult version at least, right?
I don't mean this, but you're supposed to have, like, been diagnosed as a child, I think.
Yeah,
But you never were, so... But,
Alright, we ghost the fish! I've never done that before.
And I mean this, like, I have no clinical experience, but I don't mean this in terms of, like, I don't mean this lightly. Like, I strongly suspect this might be the case. When he brought it up to his,
Brain doctor?
Okay, fine. When he brought it up to his brain doctor was like, no, I don't think so. Even though it would take, like, 24 hours to discern whether or not he had it just by giving him a dose of Adderall.
Yeah.
And seeing whether that helped. But it is, like, multitasking out the wazoo. And all of this leads me back to the point that he can't stand for me to like figure stuff out in Half-Life 2, so he just tells me what to do at any given time.
That's not at any given time. Oh god, not having spike shoes in this level
You're right.
sucks.
When you're bored and things slow down because I can't get past a certain point, you're like, ugh, just do
What
this!
happened to the puppy?
I don't know.
I mean, oh.
Anyway.
Yes.
Would you agree that that's accurate?
Yes.
Yes.
It's possible that
It's
I have
possible.
a debilitating disease.
No,
Oh
that's-
shit!
We're done.
That was depressing.
So,
I don't know what to think about that.
42. That's not so bad.
Well, at least I got to ghost the fish.
Especially
That's
given,
never happened
I mean,
before.
you've got several hours, but 42 isn't so bad.
Yeah, that must have meant this one was hard for people.
It was.
It was hard for
It
me.
was very hard.
Let's look at my top 10. We haven't looked at daily all time. I'm number 46 for daily all time.
That's pretty good.
pretty cool. Cool. All right.
Cool.
So I will, I guess, see you guys next time. Sorry for dying so unceremoniously with a shotgun blast.
Sorry for... this is a relatively boring one, but I guess somewhat interesting.
It's number
nonetheless.
69, though. If you guys need
Yay.
to know how things work, feel free to ask us in the comments.
Yeah, I mean, happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.